The war has begun.
Hello again, guys, to Wrestling Warriors Episode 2. This week was pretty good in all of wrestling, and let's get started. The superstar of the week was the superstar of the week this week was John Cena. He had pretty good, sure he didn't have a match or anything, but his segments with Nexus and the team that they made was pretty good. Yeah. John Cena said that, end of one of the segments, that if you can't beat him, and then he walked away. Okay, then he walked out to the ring after Nexus was in the ring, and John Cena tried to apologize and tried to make a truce, but Wade Barrett refused, and so John Cena, Wade Barrett wanted John Cena to become part of the Nexus, and John Cena said no, and then Wade Barrett said that since you refused, you either have you have one of two choices. You either walk out of this ring with your tail stuck between your legs and show the whole world what a coward you are, or the Nexus will give you the most devastating beatdown the Nexus has ever dished out. And John Cena pretended he walked out of the ring, was about to walk out of the arena, and then he turned around and said that, like I've said before, I'm going to beat you, I'm going to beat down every one of y'all, whether I have help or whether I do it alone. And then he said, you sealed your fate, and then you sealed your fate. I created a team. And then Edge, John Morrison, R-Truth, The Great Khali, and Chris Jericho, and Bret Hart walk out onto the stage, and then they went to, after the Nexus, and, Nexus ran away like cowards, but that's the reason why we picked John Cena for the Superstar of the Week. Next, for the Diva of the Week. The Diva of the Week was Maryse. She was the only one that had a match this week in Divas competition. I know SmackDown had that thing with Michelle McCool and Layla just talking, but that really doesn't count against what we choose as a superstar or Diva of the Week, or Superstar of the Week, for that matter, for the superstars. Okay, it was a pretty good match that she had in, so yeah, that's about it for Diva of the Week. Next, Match of the Week. The match of the week was Randy Orton versus Chris Jericho versus Edge. This match was really good. Probably one of the best matches I've seen in a while. Every time somebody would go for a pin, they'd either get it broken up or they would get kicked out. They would kick out. It was near fall after near fall after near fall. It was pretty good. It was a really good match. That's what I should say. Okay, awesome match. Yeah. That's the match of the week. Okay, next, for the show of the week. The show of the week was, the show of the week this week was Raw. It had the best matches of all the shows, They had the best segments. It was pretty good. They were pretty good. Thank God there was no guest hosts. I like that part. The matches were good. The segments, yeah, I already said all that. Well, that's about it for Wrestling Warriors Episode 2. Make sure to check out Wrestling Warriors Episode 3 next week. And make sure to go click the link in the description box, which will take you back to Warzone, and be me talking about Warzone, talking to Warzone. It was Warzone that pertains to this Wrestling Warriors. So go check that out. And remember, comment, rate, thumbs up, and subscribe. And also, a link will be in the description box. But go subscribe to our second channel. It's actually a backup channel. Well, backup channel, I guess you would call it. We don't put the videos on both channels, but we do. That's in case that something does happen to 1YDAFI. That will go to that channel. The name of that channel is Rated King of Kings 2, and a link will be in the description box. And until next time, goodbye, everybody.